America is a great country, but something is missing, I feel, being here 25 years. Your heart is always empty. There is not enough love. People are working like crazy. They don't have time for each other. Children living with the sitters and toys and TV. Family not seeing each other, rushing in and out. Something is not right.
Wei!
Wei!
Amma!
Hey!
Hey!
You don't have to have all those things. Spend quality time, home cooking. Those are the things I miss. And in India we have that. So that's the reason I think I always wanted to go back. I miss that, you know. True connection with the human being to human being.
Let me see. What's that? What's that?
The train station always brings back a lot of memory, especially my first train ride when I first joined TIPA. That was my first train ride in my life. Seeing people sleeping on the floor and rushing, it brings back my memory of my childhood, my first journey away from my family, searching for something else for my life, and that was a memorable journey. This coming week is Tibetan Opera Festival at TIPA. Many opera groups from Nepal, Balakupi, Mungod, different part of Tibetan settlement, everybody will come together and perform each different opera. This is my first time going back after being away in America for a long time, and I'm looking forward to be in the audience and enjoy the performance.
TIPA was actually founded by His Holiness in 1960. This is the first ever Tibetan kind of the institute in exile, and to build up by His Holiness just to preserve our traditional Tibetan music, dance, historical plays, opera, and then we learn the costumes, musics of Tibet. Each Tibetan opera story is teaching people the Buddhism, the value of love, compassion, peace, you know. There is no story in the Tibetan opera which says kill, violent, revenge. No, every story there's a love, peace, compassion, non-violence, you know, sympathies. All these things teaches in the Tibetan arts. So that's why I say we are promoting peace through art.
When I joined TIPA, I never realized that TIPA's job is representing one country. When I went to a Europe tour, I felt like, wow, we have a country but we live in exile. Our country is occupied. There were so many cases that we couldn't raise our flag because of the Chinese pressure. And then we became more emotional and, it's not just a performing and entertainment. You know, we are preserving our culture and identity.
Music and dance was so special to the Dalai Lama that forming Tipa is one of the first things that he did after he came to India. He was only here for 14 months before Tipa was founded. It holds that tradition. Tibetans in Tibet, by and large, are not allowed to perform these songs and dances and stories as they have traditionally been done for hundreds of years. The Chinese government, the Chinese Communist government, will take the stories and modify them. They will modify the performances to fit into a more Chinese communist style of life.
In solidarity with all those Tibetans who have died inside Tibet in self-immolation, we will now maintain a minute's silence.
Politics and culture is maybe two things, but for me it's part of our story, every Tibetan's life story. We cannot separate the politics and the culture and the religion. Performing opera festival and keeping our tradition as it is, it's our way of protest against Chinese government. Our culture will live, we will take care of it, you cannot destroy it.
My name is Yangchen Lamo, and I was born and raised in San Francisco. I went to high school here. I'm currently in college at a junior community college. I'm studying biology there. Most of my friends are American because during the time when my mom and my dad first immigrated here to America, there was only like a handful. Literally, you can count them on your fingers, maybe 10 or 12 Tibetans. Growing up in a Tibetan Buddhist household, I feel like it's my identity. Everything around me, there's meaning for it. There's a reason why we put it up on the walls, and there's a reason why we have an altar and the things that we do, like lighting up candles, which we call chime. It's just an offering to the gods, to the Buddhas, and the water offerings we do every morning, they're also offerings to the gods. I did find comfort in that. I felt like that was something that defined me. Because everybody has their own country and everybody has their own tradition and culture. I feel like this is what set us aside, like, hey, they are their own people. They have their own traditions, and I felt like we had history. When I go out, it's like I come out of this bubble.
One day I come home and then my mom said, "Tsering, come here, and she says, today I was looking through the window and I see so many people walking back and forth. None of them look happy. They're all looking for something happiness. They're all struggling. If this is the life you're going to live in America, I would be very sad. Please don't go searching for happiness like that." You are right, Anna. I'm afraid of losing my mom, and I know everybody has to die. Now I'm preparing it, so I'm making memories with her so that I will have it, I think best thing is when you have her, live. And then when she is gone, you don't have any regret. I'm doing it for me, not for my mom, so that I can live, without any hurt feeling. If I don't have to pay my bills, I would practice. I would go to a retreat I would, just pray, 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 like my mom. But I have a responsibility. My mom says, Sitting, if you pray, if you become a practitioner, people will bring food to you. You don't have to worry about food. I said, Mom, no, we will be homeless. No, it's okay, she says, as long as you speak the language. She wants me to be a gypsy and go around and pray and, beg for food. No, I said, no, 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 no. I want to do it in a different way. We talk about this all the time.
He is too.
아마 네 말을 외웠어요.
지론이 그루를 맞지는 메스보다 달라져있어. 라메 리숨제 냐라 이다 텐도 리숨제 리툴라다지 동해지 보래. 다가 진네 요 말에 사는데 또 미글이 시글랭인데 네
리툴나는 뜻이야.
아니 야시 미글이라고도 이시게 누구를 묻혀야라고도 좀 간내나 지나 대사 열으려고도 미글이들라 미글이 사는 동안 졸라마도 체지지 손은 아니 내가 타고 톱나래 마도나 이마지나 나가니 보고 돼서 냐려고 들어가네 냐려고 러시아샤리샤 니 나라 대대게로 건강 같이 있었네 그 도기도 나 건강 가르쳐 상부도
니만 찍으라 먼저 아마게 간지래 창동으로 아마게 세브기 나서도 델레자 아마 몰래죠 춘도 치엔 맞지나 나 시사래서
바다 예로 지금은 누 구름 세계 바다 영하나 시세가 육세 나디 식수제 깨세우지게 어디게 예로 지게 말해
와우
나도 배님도 바다 냐랄라 산나 땅야 바다라 지는 얘기 말해 공도 주고라 정기라 광고 sendo가
she doesn't have much time, so she doesn't want to waste any of her time. She wants to practice and practice, and then she feels very sad that myself and other younger generation, they're wasting a lot of time on internet, texting, phone, and she says, for sure we will suffer in hell if we don't practice right now. So, and then she says, sixth realm, we will, in sixth realm, it's all suffering. We have to get out of there to free from suffering.
Are you worried about going to the sixth
realm?
realm?
And then I said, I'm not so worried about sixth realm. Right now I'm in sixth realm and my life is pretty good. I said, and then she said, she didn't agree. I think I can never be like my mother. But she really inspired me. I mean, I do say my prayers in the morning, and she has a strong influence in me. When I drive, I say prayer, I don't listen to music. When I'm alone cooking, I say mantras. Those are influence from my mom.